Alright, so hey guys, I'm completely sans makeup right now because typically when I do my makeup, I do my eyebrows first, and then I do my eye makeup, and then I do my foundation or tinted moisturizer or whatever I'm feeling that day. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows right now. And it's not a super long process that requires, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, technique and all that kind of stuff, but it's actually very simple. See, because my eyebrows, I have eyebrows, so I don't really need to do too much, but if you notice on this brow, now you see it, or now you see it, now you don't, now you see it, now you don't. For some reason I don't have an eyebrow end on this side. It's very bothersome. It is very bothersome, because on this side, I do have an end. Weird, right? So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys the products that I need for achieving the eyebrows that I have in my videos. So first thing that I use is an eyebrow brush. This is from Royal & Langnickel brushes, which just has a really nice stiff eyebrow brush on one end. Then it has a little eyelash comb on this end, and then a little spoolie that I use for my eyebrows and my eyelashes. It doesn't really matter. It's not too stiff though, so it's not the best, you know. And then you're going to need a pair of tweezers. These are Tweezerman tweezers. And then I'm going to be using an eyebrow pencil. This is Lancome's eyebrow pencil in Sable, which works perfectly for my dark brows. And it also comes with a much stiffer little spoolie thing. And I'm going to be using Great Lash by Maybelline's Clear Mascara. Love this for brow gel, although it's technically mascara, but I use it for my eyebrows. If you're not a fan of eyebrow pencil, the way eyebrow pencil looks, you can use eyebrow powder, and I tend to use Ardell's eyebrow powder, although I will not be using it today. This is the one I use in dark. And then I'm going to be using concealer. You guys probably think that I conceal all my issues and all my problems because whenever I have an issue I use concealer. I feel like concealer should have multiple uses. That's what it's for. I feel like investing in a good concealer is a good idea because I use it for literally every issue on my face. I use concealer. And I'm using MAC's Studio Finish Concealer in NC45. And you will of course need a brush to apply the concealer with so you can get a nice defined line under your eyebrows to make it look like you just got your eyebrows done. Alright, so if you guys want to see how to get my eyebrows, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I just got my eyebrows done about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, around the time that I did my last video, so I don't have too many hairs, and again, I'm one of those people that plucks the individual hairs when they grow in. If you pluck the hairs when they grow in, you won't really have any issues. That's why when I get my eyebrows threaded, which is my preferred choice of hair removal, it lasts such a long time because I do clean it up a lot. I don't condone doing your own eyebrows. When I say doing your own eyebrows, I mean shaping them. Clean your eyebrows up, you know, don't get me wrong, clean them up, but do not shape your own eyebrows because what happens is you start plucking and you're like, oh no, I need to remove some more hair on this side. Oh no, I need to put some more hair on this side. Oh no, I need to remove some more hair on this side. And what happens is you're never satisfied because they don't ever look even, so you end up having no eyebrow hair left, and it's extremely sad. It really is. Which brings us to my next point, that eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. And I don't know who said that, and I searched Google to find out who said that, but I don't know who said that, so I'm just going to label it as an old eyebrow proverb that you must follow. Okay, so after you figure out, you know, that this is all cleaned up, what you want to do then is take your eyebrow gel and you want to brush up your eyebrows like so. Just like you have like some winds blowing right up. Now you want to brush your eyebrows all up. Alright. And then all the hair that's up, you want to cut it off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Then that's when you want to take the eyebrow brush and just brush right along the top of your eyebrows. What this does is it fills in any spaces that you have so that you're not overfilling in your eyebrows and they don't look extremely dark and, you know, overly dark. This is just going to fill in the tops of your brows and make them look a little bit more full, you know? So after you're done doing that, then you can kind of tell where hair needs to be filled in. Like I don't really need to fill in anything on this eyebrow, but I will just because I have so much to fill in on this eyebrow. So what I'm going to do is take my eyebrow pencil and I'm going to just do short strokes as if I'm drawing hair on like a, you know, when you draw hair on a picture you do short strokes so it looks more like hair. I'm going to draw in short strokes in the same pattern that my hair grows in. And you can do the same thing with powder. You would take a little angled brush and brush short strokes just like you're doing. Kind of round out that sharp edge. But you want to do short strokes throughout your entire brow after you do the end, because you can't just fill in the end of your eyebrows. It's kind of hard because you want it to look realistic, you know, so you got to do short strokes throughout your entire brow. And my hair is actually fairly sparse in the front, so I tend to add a little bit more in the front as well. I know a lot of people don't like to use eyebrow pencils because you feel like it creates this really dark, heavy look, but if you use a light hand and short strokes, it really looks a lot, you know, more realistic than it can look. I know people are kind of scared to have those pencil-in, Sharpie looking eyebrows, you know. So yeah, that's basically it for the whole look of the eyebrows. Then what we're going to do to make them look really like good and also clean up kind of like the imperfections that you may have had with the eyebrow pencil if you're not too steady with it. I'm going to take the brush that I was talking about earlier and my concealer. Just going to get some of that on there. And I'm going to go right under my eyebrows with the concealer, as if I'm like shaping them. And then I'm going to go on the top side as well. I'm also going to hit up the ends as well. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend this down onto your lid. You can blend your concealer down, so it's not a big deal if you put too much or, you know. And what this does is kind of just make your eyebrow look really fresh, and it really lightens up the area under your eyebrow. This really works if you can't get a chance to get your eyebrows done and you got a couple of hairs down here that really need to be, you know, just pulled out or something, you know. It really works for if you really need to get your eyebrows done. I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side as well. This also works if you don't have any, like if you don't have a lot of eyebrow hair, if you're filling in your eyebrows completely, like if you're completely making eyebrows, this really works for making them look a little bit more realistic and the line won't be as harsh. So yeah. That's basically, I told you guys it was really simple and really easy to, you know, get your eyebrows looking really nice and groomed without doing a whole bunch. I feel like people make eyebrows harder than they have to be. So I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I do have some tips and tricks down below for if you have less hair on your eyebrows than I do, because I know I have kind of thick eyebrows, so this video may or may not have been helpful for people whose eyebrows are a lot thinner, but I do have some tips and tricks down below for those of you whose eyebrows are a lot thinner than mine, so check those out, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! You know, some of my eyebrow heroes are Betty Boop, Groucho Marx, you know, just those really like eccentric eyebrows. So this is the general look that we're going to be going for, you know, like that one movie that Salma Hayek was in, you know, just that Frida look. That's what we're really going for. It's been on all the runways. I love the no eyebrow look. I'm actually thinking of just shaving off my eyebrows completely. I'm thinking about just dyeing my eyebrows black. I mean, my hair is black, my eyebrows look black, I might as well dye them black, right? Maybe I should dye them blonde.